In today's gaming news, a trailer is released for Dishonored's first DLC, Final Fantasy IV is coming to iOS devices, Skyrim's Hearthfire and Dawnguard DLC is still planned for the PS3, and BioShock Infinite gets delayed once again. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. It is Friday, December the 7th, and my name is Force, here with today's gaming news. First up today, we've got a trailer for the first bit of DLC for Dishonored. Dishonored's first DLC, Dunwall City Trials, will be adding 10 challenge maps along with leaderboards to the game. These new areas require players to find creative ways to deal with enemies and bypass obstacles using their wide array of abilities. Today a trailer was released for this upcoming content pack, providing a sneak peek of some of the challenges that lie ahead. Dunwall City Trials comes to the PS3, PC, and 360 on December 11th for $4.99. Now I enjoyed Dishonored, but like most other people, I thought it was a pretty short campaign, so I'm happy to see that they're adding more content to the game, even if it's not in the form of new missions and just these challenge maps. Anyone still playing the game is certainly looking forward to this. Next up in news, Final Fantasy IV will be coming to iOS devices. In celebration of Final Fantasy's 25th anniversary, Final Fantasy IV will be available for iOS devices on December 20th. This will be the remastered Nintendo DS version, which includes fully voiced characters, new touch controls, and a new difficulty setting for more casual gamers. An Android version will also be released sometime in the spring of 2013. I'm not entirely sure who their market is with this move. I feel like anyone who played Final Fantasy IV is as old, if not older than me. And we all know old people don't have smartphones. Next up in news, Skyrim's Hearthfire and Dawnguard DLC is still planned for release on the PS3, just sometime later. Bethesda has stated that once development of Skyrim's Dragonborn DLC for the PS3 is complete, their team will shift focus to finishing the Hearthfire and Dawnguard DLC packs on the platform. Earlier this week, they stated that although their other content packs came first, they feel Dragonborn to be the best of the three, and as such want to complete it before the others. No timeline was given, but Dragonborn is expected to be available for the PS3 and PC in early 2013. I can understand why they would shift resources to work on something that they thought was more important. It's just kind of odd and too bad for PS3 fans of Skyrim that they've done it in such a boggled order, but I'm sure you'll be happy to hear that at some point, eventually, you'll be getting all the content. I think. At least as of now. And last up in news today, BioShock Infinite has been delayed once again. BioShock Infinite's release date has been pushed back from February 26 to March 26. The extra month of time will be used to finish polishing the title, making it as good a sequel to the original as possible. This announcement marks the second delay for the game, as back in May the original release date was moved to February 26. While anyone who's awaiting BioShock Infinite might be upset at the announcement of this delay, you should be happy to know that at least they're trying to make sure they push out a finished and complete project that's not filled with bugs. Because as we know, many games get put out far prior to them being ready, and as a result are very buggy, glitchy, and even incomplete. And of course, that's not a good thing, and something that you'd probably rage about even more. Now, what I want to know from you guys today is, what do you think about announcements of release dates coming out as early as they do, and resulting in subsequent pushbacks? I personally would prefer if they just waited until they know an exact set date to make an announcement of a release date at all, but I also understand that because of the market and investors, people can't always do this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode of the Force Feed. As always, thank you so much for watching. Once again, this has been Force, and you've just been Force Fed. You know, a lot of people ask in the comments what I'm always doing with my arms when I'm talking in these videos. Some people imply that I'm doing something inappropriate. No, it's just when I talk, I move my arms like this. You guys just can't see it beneath the camera. This isn't weird.